It's been a humid day so far here in Cranston, Rhode Island. It's not too much better here in Ventatulo Gym as we see the opening of the girls volleyball season at home, where the Lady Bolts taking on the East Greenwich Avengers, the visiting team. Jim Yeen here on the play-by-play. Curtis Gong joining me for the first time this season as analyst. Curtis, it's been a hot day today, man.
Yeah, it's hot, but I'm ready for a good day of volleyball. You know, first game of the season.
Yep.
Got high hopes for both teams.
Yep.
Wish them luck on their season.
Yeah. You know, the girls volleyball team didn't finish the strongest. They had a 3-11 start. They ripped off 2 wins to make the playoffs. But now they're gonna have to do with a completely new roster. Tell me, Curtis, you know, are there any key playmakers you see coming in so far?
Yeah, definitely. You know, losing the starters from last year, Serena and Zalati. Those are big players, you know. But their new starting lineup, Jessica Tran at libero, you know, Amelia Catchambone. She's definitely a great player, and a new addition, Sophia Kaba. She was putting work in the offseason playing club, so you know, hopefully they can do some damage this season.
Yeah, hopefully this new roster in D1 can put up challenges this season. You know, but they're gonna have to do in some pretty tough heat. 83 degrees outside right now. High from today with 89 degrees. It says 81 on the inside here, but feeling like a lot hotter. Under 30 seconds away from starting here at Ventatulo Gym. Again, Avengers and Thunderbolts facing off here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Jim Yeen of TSM once again. Curtis Kong as analyst. We're about to get things kicked off. Both teams lining up.
You know, Tim, the Cranstonese ladies, they be at the park almost every day playing volleyball during the summer. So they've been getting ready for the season, and hopefully they can showcase it off tonight against East Greenwich.
Practice has been key to, you know, trying to win these games. Had an injury-fun matchup versus Cranston West. Didn't look too great there, but hopefully that's just, you know, question of early season struggles. So their first official game here tonight. You know, we'll see if they can pull it off. As we have some camera difficulties already here, we'll try to get that fixed as soon as possible. Alright, and here we go.
Both teams very excited, very ecstatic, jumping around. They're excited to get their season started.
Yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties real quick. As we try to, you know, fix everything. Try and get things switched up. 1 second. Can you unplug that real quick? Unplug HDMI real quick. Yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties. We'll try and get things back up. Alright. Here we go. Starbucks to open off this season. Number 23, the senior. Sasha Parada playing as setter, listed on the lineup at least. She looks to help out a lot in the passing category. Get things started.
Good serve.
To the libero. Yeah, that one flying out of bounds. First point goes to the Thunderbolts.
Sasha Parada with a great serve. This is her first year playing setter for varsity, so
here's Parada serving again.
and an ace. What a serve from Parada.
Off the knuckles of Gabriella Jackson, the outside hitter slash middle blocker, senior for East Greenwich.
He's off to a good start.
Opening up 2-0 right here.
Hopefully she can go on a good serving run. She keeps it going.
Loft one to the libero, Chloe Hartman, the freshman.
What an up.
Parada on the set. And on the left side, knocked
Good
by Love.
defense by Parada.
And that one also out of bounds. Thunderbolts up 3-0. A strong start right now, Curtis. Well, how do you see him right now?
You know, it all starts with the serve. Sasha is being very consistent with the serve, and I like this defense here. Well, kind of jinxed it there, but hopefully they get back. East Greenwich with the serve. Amanda Duke, a junior setter for East Greenwich, up at the serving line.
Serve in.
And a shaky receive leads Amanda Duke to get the ace. They just got to shake it off. It's all good.
Avengers 2 straight points made. Server Amanda Duke, the junior setter. Yeah, and Tran can't get a good position on it. It'll be all tied up 3 apiece now.
You know, Tim, it seems to be that East is struggling with serve receive, but I don't blame them. You know, that's one of the hardest positions in volleyball. Even the boys team this year, or last year, they struggled with serve receive a lot.
Yeah. Shout out Toph and Doyle, we caught on camera.
Top and
Another
Doyer,
serve here
please
by
get out of the
Avengers.
camera. And that's 3 straight aces for East Greenwich. Cranston East really needs to pick it up on the serve receive. And the serve.
Another serve here by Duke. And can't get it off.
Cranston East struggling for 4 straight points on serve receive.
5-3 now in favor of East Greenwich. Duke once again serving 6th straight time. And caught up low by Vernancio, but that one is gonna stay in bounds and go towards East favor.
Yeah, they cut a break there, but that still was a shaky receive, so they gotta pick it up on the serve receive. But now we have Bryn Murphy at the serving line.
First point since the 3-0 start for the Lady Bolts. Here comes Bryn Murphy, the senior, with a tough one.
Oh, that's a beautiful serve by Bryn.
That one's going to be high and out of bounds. Thunderbolts tie it up 2 straight for them after 5 straight for the Avengers.
You know, it seems like both teams struggle with serve receive.
Yeah, like I said previously, Curtis, seems like one of the more harder positions to be at in volleyball. You know, you already talked about how your guys struggled with it a little bit last year. Play in action, set up by Duke.
Oh, a great cover by Amelia.
And Sasha Parada gets the one over. Oh, high by Murphy off the scaffolding of the roof. And that'll go towards East Greenwich.
That was great positioning for Bryn Murphy. If only she was under the ball a little bit more, angled it better, it would have been a great pass.
It's been a little bit of a common problem, you know, the roof a little bit obstructive. Just a matter of handling the ball as Parada up front tried to save it. But teammates can't recover. 7-5, East Greenwich.
These girls, they just got to get the ball high up into the court on service eve. We know it's hard.
Serving is Brianna Hartman, and is going to get the ace. It's 8-5. Tran receives.
Good pass by Jessica.
And over by Elijah Lopez. Hard hit. Received by Jayla Wu, the sophomore.
Good defense, but East got to start sending some attacks.
Rangers respond, but Tran gets a high off the roof. Ball still alive and somehow gets it over, but just out of bounds. Referee call for East Greenwich point.
You know, that was great defense, but in volleyball, you can't just be giving over free ball after free ball like how East did. They got to give a roll or something. But that was definitely great defense by the team. Great hustle by Sasha.
Rada using one hand.
And the dump from Sasha works.
Over.
What a dump.
Thunderbolts get to serve back. Down by 3, 9-6 exact. Coming in, Sophia Parada, outside hitter, the senior. Serving Amelia Catrambone, number 11.
Catrambone, one of the fellow managers of the boys team from last year. She's a great player.
Catrambone looking to make a big impact this year as East Greenwich with a big hit. Gets them up to double digits.
Libero number 25, Chloe Hartman, a freshman getting the varsity minutes. That's pretty nice.
Tim, the tripod's broken.
Sammy Bernanke on the serve. And blocked the effort from Lopez and Parada on the left side.
That was a great serve from Samantha. Hopefully she can keep it going.
Here's Fernancio again. Hits the libero Hartman. On the left side, Lauren McNully. Parada to the other Parada, but that one too far, flying out of bounds.
You know, she got to ease off a little bit on the free balls. I know she was aiming for the deep corner, but, you know, you got to get it in the net or in the court. And number 25, libero on East Greenwich, freshman. She's really doing damage out there on the service eve. It's very hot in this gym right now. I know everybody's burning up, sweating. These ladies are playing their heart out on the court.
They are playing tough despite the conditions, but that one unlucky for East. That ball serve rolling off the net. And East Greenwich compiling up a 4-point lead in the first set. The serve here by Isabella Arante, another senior for East Greenwich.
And a net touch by number 16, but ref didn't see it, I guess. In a good spot by number 10.
Amanda Duke with a good touch right there, found a good spot to smash it in. 8-13, Bolts down big.
East Greenwich with the comfortable lead. And another ace from East Greenwich. You know, communication is a big thing in volleyball, and they clearly did not have that on that play.
Yeah, Curtis, doesn't seem that the Thunderbolts are having any luck, trying to begin these plays and trying to survive them.
Yeah, man. Volleyball is all about the pass. All about passing. If you can't get a pass up, you can't get a hit over. And Ashley Tavares comes into the game and does a great pass, but messed up set, miscommunication on the offense.
Yeah, and that is a timeout taken here by Cranston East. 15-8 is your score right now. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Girls High School Volleyball opening week here, presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. East Greenwich, a visiting team, up big by 7 against the Lady Bolts of Cranston East. Jim Bean, Curtis Kong here. And Curtis, the thing you've mentioned that the girls have been struggling on has been serve receive, especially as they've been unable to respond to these serves. What needs to improve?
They just gotta see Ashley Tavares came into the game and just dimed 2 serves. But, the offense, they got to contribute. Sasha Prada, she got to get the ball to where the hitters are.
Nancy in an awkward position to hit it.
Cranston East, they barely have any hit attempts. A good pass.
Parada on
their
the
service
sub
heap
to
is
the
working
middle.
now.
Try to get it to Sophia Parada.
Sasha Prada, Tim, she got to be more consistent with her hands. She got to get the ball in the places where the hitters can be hitters. And another great pass by Ashley Tavares. And that ball was set too tight to the net.
Bolts now down by 10. Not such a comfortable finish they want after a 3-0 beginning.
Great passes by Tavares.
Received by Tran, and Parada just
And another
put
dump
it back
attempt
in.
by Parada, but that was too easy.
And out. Bolts finally get a break here. Now at 9, have yet to reach the double-digit mark. This could be the run they need right here. And here comes Jessica Tran.
Jessica Tran, she had some varsity minutes last year, playing back row and serving, so she has some experience on the varsity floor.
Lofty one stayed in. Murphy with the putback. Yeah, nobody there to recover for the Thunderbolts as they're down back by 10 again.
That was a great swing by number 10, Amanda Duke.
East Greenwich 6 away from winning the first set. Finished 12-7 last year, losing in the quarterfinals versus Portsmouth in 4. Looking to try and run it back next year. Or this year, in fact.
And another great pass by Tavares.
Murphy. Respond by East
Good
Greenwich.
up, Jessica.
And now Venancio gets it in the right place.
Well, that was a great swing by Samantha, but she is back row and she hit the line when she hit. So realistically, that did not count, but that was still a good swing and a kill.
Point still a point.
We'll take it.
Sophia Parada on the serve. Not a great one right there. Gets the
No.
ball back in the hands of East Greenwich.
Cranston East serve receive, it's picking up now. Ever since Tavares got in the game, she been getting some good passes. Jessica Tran, she got some good passes in too.
Stella Ruff, the senior middle blocker here in to serve. Using the right hand, got it to Vivancio. And off her hands, it goes out of bounds. And another timeout taken here by Cranston East, their second of the first set. We'll be right back for more. Welcome back here to Vegetalo Gym. Right now it is 21-10 East Greenwich pulling up big after falling down 0-3 early in the first set. Jim Mean, Curtis Kong here, and the Thunderbolts not really the best first set to begin the year.
You know, a lot of nerves is their first game. But hey, can't do nothing about it. They cut a break with that missed serve. Sasha Parada with the serve now.
Along with me and Curtis, Andy Wu at camera, Evan Morrell doing statistics, Charlie Adams writing on the article.
Andy Wu, yo, valid cameraman right
Yes,
here.
sir. The lead cameraman, although might be replaced in exchange for some Thai kitchen meat scraps by Xinyi Wang. There goes in Sasha Parada.
Hey,
And
whoa!
tough hit. Goes beyond the back court and falls into the bleachers. Can't get the point. Instead, East Greenwich doubles their lead.
You know, number one, Jayla, that's some great hustle. Coaches would love to see that. But couldn't get the job done. Next point.
Avengers only need 3 to win the first set. Thunderbolts long and far away need 14. That one's low and hits the net. Bad serve right there. Thunderbolts need to break really bad. Yeah, bro.
Shaky first set for Cranston East, but they're going to continue.
Serving with a single Murphy. East Greenwich with a nice play right there. Parada just knocks it down. Not in East Greenwich territory, though. 23-12.
You know, East Greenwich has some good attacks. I'm not even going to lie. It's not the most consistent, but when it gets over, it gets over. Cranston East, I don't know if they have went for a kill attempt yet, Tim.
I don't even think so. Allison Grazon, the server. Could not get it over. Ashley Tavera is the junior outside hitter positioned by the RIIL.
Ashley Tavares back in the game. She definitely made an impact so far.
Low
With her
serve
passes.
hits the front court line.
Good. Oh.
Diving to make the play. But the referee calls it early.
And a double call. You know, Tim, as a setter, you really shouldn't be doing double calls.
Yeah.
But it happens to the best of us, you know.
yeah. Probably
Our setter, Caleb Shum. I think he's watching right now. Shout out to him.
shout out to Shoom the Boom, bro.
I miss Shum the Boom.
And that booms it under Tavares. And that'll be the end of the first set. 25-13. Thunderbolts started strong, but in the end can't finish. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, to the second set of action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Girls High School Volleyball opening week, Cranston opening week, to be more specific here, or be more generic here. 25-13. Both lost the first set pretty badly. Jameen Curtis Kong here. Under the humid conditions, the Bolts have seemingly made plenty of mistakes that need to be corrected here. Curtis, what's the major first step to try and get back on track?
Passing. Passing is a big thing in volleyball. Serve, receive, and also, hold on. They have gotten some good passes, so I can't just take all the blame on passes. But when you get a good pass, you have to execute. You know, that's what all my volleyball coaches told me. When you get a good pass, you have to execute. You gotta get a good set. You gotta get a good swing. They be given a lot of free balls. They probably had like 3 hit attempts last set, Cranston East. When EG, even if they get a bad pass, the setter always gets the ball to the hitter, and the hitter does their job. So that's all they need to do, really.
Live stat tracker. Venancio leading the way with 2 kills for East. Sofia Cabo Sash Murata, 1. And we had an email earlier saying tomorrow is shortened school day for Cranston East. How you feeling about that, Curtis?
You know I'm hyped. You know Cranston East these past few days have been like the desert. It's been like 1,000,000 degrees. 1,000,000 degrees Celsius, because if Xing Yu Wang watching this, you know, he used Celsius. Like, who uses Celsius in the United States? Like,
That's
come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying, bro. Shout out Xing Yu Wang. Please give me more Thai kitchen beat. Serve here by Amanda Duke to begin the second set.
Oh, it looks like they changed setters from Sasha to Angelina. You think that's a good decision?
Ooh, I don't know, bro. I'm not too sure yet, but if it gets them the win, I haven't really seen too much of them. But if it gets them the dub, move on with that, and hopefully that works for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Sasha, she had some good serves. She has some good defense, but her main job setting, if you're a setter, you got to get the ball to where it is.
Bernancio gets it high up in the air, getting it over to Veras.
And a good roll by Ashley Tavares. East switching the lineup a little bit.
Backwards play by Caitlin Toach of East Greenwich.
She got to push that ball deeper. That was a kill from a free ball, but the set wasn't all that pretty, but got the job done. So.
Ooh. 2-1 Youth with the advantage. Angelina Sang in the game. The sophomore. Sang the one serving. Using the right hand with a high attempt. Set up. Yeah. Gabriella Jackson.
It looks like
smash one down.
It looks like this new setter change is giving us some hope. I don't want to jinx too much because, last set they started off 3-0 and they definitely didn't end off in the 3-0 energy.
All high.
What a pass.
Gotten over by Brianna Hartman.
Angelina playing setter last year for JV. I remember she was very excited, if you could say that. She's very energetic. Yeah, there you go. Energetic on the court.
Hopefully the energy can lead to some positive changes here. As that one going to go to the favor of East Greenwich. Nobody on East able to keep it up.
See, Tim, when East Greenwich gets a swing, it's probably like 70% chance going to be a kill. That could be the same for East, too. They just got to start swinging.
Just haven't been able to find the opportunities. Bump one over by Murphy.
What a set.
Ooh,
Oh, what
nice
a block!
And they're going to give the point to Cranston East. Great block up front. Great defensive effort. Puts them up back 3.
Ashley Tavares and Bryn Murphy with a brick wall on that one. That was a great block, yo.
Here's the senior Murphy to serve. Helped out on the block in the middle, but that one gonna fly out of bounds.
In volleyball, you got to get your serve in because that's an easy point giving up to the other team if you miss.
And in late stages of matches, a bad serve is the last thing you want if you're in a close game. That one, a bad serve this time by East Greenwich.
Yeah, last boys season, I don't want to call nobody out, but we played against Classical. It was third set. We were down 2-0, game point, and this man done missed a serve and cost us the game.
I wonder who. And
I kind of violated him, but I'm not going to say his name, though.
headpiece falling off of the court.
Somebody lost their headband on the court in Cranston East, and it's pretty quiet in this gym, so I think everybody in this gym can hear me right now.
Saving Tavares, the junior. Going upstairs.
Ooh, that was in.
Lauren Mignonelli gonna get the point. Hits the corner. Coach Mackenzie Richards in her second year, not too happy with that call.
You know, that was like a perfect spot. That's where you want to put. If you can't rip a ball straight down, deep corners is chef's kiss for volleyball.
$19 of EG.
And a very obvious net touch. You can't be touching the net. You know, East has been making a lot of mistakes. Missed serves,
And
net
that-
touches.
That net touch is really just an awareness issue, isn't it, Curtis?
Excuse me?
That net touch really just an awareness issue, right?
It was an issue for what?
Awareness.
Awareness issue? Yeah.
There we go. Got a question in. Set up.
And a net touch from East Greenwich. These ladies don't know how to keep their hands off the net. Like, what they doing?
Gotta play more disciplined than that. Gotta be more aware than that.
You know, my coach Diggs, Coach Jamal Diggs, he would always be to our middle blockers, discipline at the net.
That's a very good Diggs impression. Sang got it over for East. On the outside once again, Mignanelli. Ball on the ground. Desperate attempt by Angelina Sang to recover it. Instead, goes the opposite way to the bench.
You know, that was some good touches from Jessica, but she got to get it higher and to the spot. If you can't get it to the spot, Angelina's going to have a hard time setting up for her hitters.
Mignanelli serving, got control a lot of times. That one flying out of bounds once again.
And yeah, that was just laziness, to be honest. She got the ball up, she just whacked at it. Get that over.
Yeah, and doesn't have the strength to get it over Elijah Lopez. Yeah, and looks like EG actually got the lead. 8-7. Mignanelli, hard one.
Follow. Good follow by
Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah, and Miraculous
Great hustle
getting
by the
over
girls.
Tavares. And now on the outside, can East respond?
Get it over.
Up
Get
at
it
the
over.
net. Parada gets it over. East Greenwich up to attack now, using the loft. And East Greenwich extends the lead to 2.
You know, playing in the back right, in the girls' game, unless you're crazy good, they're not really going to hit it line. So they're probably just going to tip it. So it'll be smart to step up a little bit.
Sang. Point. Net touch by Sang.
No, you can't really blame her for that. She's a young setter. And that pass was like very tight. So
Commercial timeout, or timeout by Cranston East. We'll be right back. 10-7 your score right now. Back here. Curtis Kong during commercial break said he'd pull off a freestyle for us. Curtis, you want to do that, bro?
yeah, I got you guys. Ready?
Yep.
Because I don't know if this game is entertaining, so I got to bring y'all some entertainment. So ready? Cranston East volleyball. We are going to fall. Oh! You know, I'm not a rapper, but something needs. But you guys need to be entertained by something. No, this volleyball game is honestly a snooze fest.
Well, at least he tried, Curtis.
That was a great pass. You know, Cranston East, they just need a setter, man.
Hits
Sang.
Rodeo Tran. Sang.
That
Up
was a
top.
great set.
Ooh, Parada. Whistle blown. Net touch by Cranston East.
They gotta stay disciplined at the net. Sang just gave the best set of her life to her. You know, if that was a player like Charles Pinsent from the boys team, he would have boomed on that ball. If that was a player like Curtis Kahn from the boys team, he really would have boomed on that ball.
Shout out to the man, Charles Pinsent.
Shout out Charles. You know, for the boys, he's definitely all-state. He was all-state last year, all-state third team, but this year he's getting all-state first team. And an ace.
Revving up the Friars, another ace for East Greenwich. really slaying the competition out here right now.
Cranston East is beating themselves right now, man.
And Sang can't reach it in on time.
Now it is ace after ace after ace.
Yeah, shout out Tafa Ndoye, commentator for last season.
You know, Tafa Ndoye, he might be the worst volleyball player I've ever saw in my life, but it's fine. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, we're capturing that all on there. That's okay, Curtis.
And our boy starting setter, Caleb Shum, has pulled up to the game celebrity appearance.
13-8 Tran, the server. Gets the libero. And
Oh, 4 touches.
Yeah,
That's a great serve.
if you want to help out the girls volleyball team, you can probably check out
Look
one
at
of their
that
IG
man.
stories.
Look at that man right there, Caleb Shum.
They're back in play, East Greenwich.
What a
Hard
swing.
hit for Nancy
Oh,
with the
great
first one to hit
defense,
it
though.
for Cranston. East backward play. East Greenwich responding again. Venancio gets it up high. Murphy, strike down, hits the number 20, Mignanelli. Venancio getting
there's
it
a great
again.
rally
Sang
going on.
Gets it back in.
Amazing
Murphy.
defense on both teams.
Oh, down low and gets the point. Cranston East. Immaculate set of plays right there to get another serve in. And cut down the lead to 3. Jessica Tran back in to serve.
You know what? That's what I like to see from Cranston East. That heart, that grit, and that defense.
The setup by Jackson. Over by Duke.
Get it over.
Venancio, Murphy down the middle.
And over by Amelia. That was out, yo.
14-10.
You know, Tim, it's looking better than the first set.
Looking much better. What have you seen that improved basically from Cranston East?
Passing, defense, and the setter switch was a very good idea.
Yeah, Angelina Sang helping keep
Angelina
players
saying,
in motion.
set some dots.
Entering is Chloe Hartman, the libero. And looks like we got some lineup issues with Cranston East. Seem to be resolved pretty quick.
And if you're wondering, it is not cool down in this gym. It is still hot. Hotter than a sauna.
Vanessa receives.
Ooh. You know, East Greenwich, number 8, she tried to replicate the shoom with the boom, but you know, she couldn't. She really couldn't.
Shout out Caleb Schumer once again. Amelia Catronbone back to serve. Again, if you want to support the girls volleyball team, there's probably a link somewhere on their IG. Go help them out. Box of cookies is like $30 for 24.
Yo, that's crazy. If you want some good cookies for 30 bucks,
You better be the best cookies I've ever had, Curtis.
yo, I tried those cookies. Them flavors like melting on my tongue. That chocolate was so rich. Andy Wu. No, Andy.
Shout out Andy Wu, our cameraman. 15-11.
And senior from last year, Serena, pulled up to the game. You know, I think Cranston is really missing her right now.
Yeah, Marina's the All-Stater last year. With a huge role as the serve by Duke. No.
Number 8 just caught the ball. What a bot. My fault, yo.
Sang. Lofty one. And they're going to give that one to East Greenwich.
What?
16-12.
You know, Cranston East, if they weren't committing all these mistakes like touching the net, serving out, bad passes, they would have been in this game more. But
Allison
I'm not
Griswold
saying they're not.
serving. Set up outside. If Tran gets the power, no.
You know, Jessica Tran is getting some good touches on these attacks, but every touch she gets, it goes up. It don't go to the spot. It just goes up. So
Allison Griswold serving again.
what a pass! Oh, and
Yeah.
another net touch. This time from Angelina. I'm pretty sure that's her second on the day. So far, Tim, who do you think Cranstonese should put as their setter? Moving on.
I mean, Angelina Sing's putting the game closer than last set, but obviously it's one game in. Has another point there after the hard hit.
That was the
19-12.
overpass. Boom! By number 15, Jackson. It is
Where's on?
packed.
Chillaloo can't connect.
Come on. Yeah, my man Evan Morel over here made a good point. Not a lot of kills from East. Not even a lot of hit attempts. You know, that could have been a hit attempt, but she was standing down or sitting. She was standing. You know, they gotta get some hits over.
Not great positioning though to try to make a tough one. Here's one, but coaches want a net touch. Instead they don't. Net touch on EG actually.
There's been like a million net touches. Yes, on both sides. These ladies, you know, it's their first game, so we can't really blame them. They're still getting used to it. Some of them, actually, most of them are, this is their first time on the varsity court. Just like our boys team.
Murphy hits the corner, but the bad side of the corner called out of bounds. Another timeout taken here. We'll be right back for more on the Fanzoli Sports Network. Alright, we're back. Jim Mean on the call with Curtis Kong. You know, Curtis, you know, from the boys volleyball season, you know, some people here, you know, especially one Mustafa Ndoye, you know, do you think do you think he's made some progress this offseason for boys volleyball?
I'm going to be completely honest. No. You know, he has the same errors he had from JV. He's not disciplined and he needs to learn. But, you know, he's young. He's developing. I can't hate on the young man. He's just
Yeah.
a young brother trying to live out here in Cranston. Just like me, just like Tim, and just like Andy.
Yeah, you know, young, so can't really call him Bumtafa Ndoye, nor him Tafa Ndoye. We'll have to see how the progressiveness on Ndoye goes if he stops touching the PC wire as we get back here for action here. Starbucks down 21-14, make that 22-14.
You know, someone we've been sleeping on is the setter for East Greenwich, number 14. She's been given dimes. She's been given back sets, middle, outside. And clearly it's been working because they've been banging. And Cranston East, you know, this is my school, but they don't have an answer for it. Great pass by Jessica. Great set. Is that a double?
I guess a double.
Dude, this ref bugging. That was not no double. But hey, that ref, his name is Steven Simmons. And the other ref, his name is Ben Lind. And I actually know that because South County Volleyball, man.
Well, good.
And that one was kind of a double, but
Well, good to see you
Oh!
exposing them as East Greenwich won away from winning the second.
you know, second year head coach Mackenzie Richards, completely different lineup this year.
Yeah, that's a struggle she's had to occupy herself with.
And another net touch from these ladies. And our principal, Mr. Barberi, pulling up.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a close-up of
He's
him
looking
after
fly.
the set. Here comes Venancio. Dig by the libero.
What a set!
Yeah. Got it over Mignanelli, and that'll be the second set. 25-15. East Greenwich won away from securing a victory here, a sweep. We'll be right back.
Tafa Ndoye took what I said to heart and he's putting in that work. He's putting in that pain. Though that's what I like to see. That's that dedication. He's putting in that work for that boys season.
That was Mustafa and Daye maybe trying out later for the girls volleyball team. They're down 2 sets to nothing. You know, contested beginnings, but not so contested ends. They've been blown out previously.
Look at Evan Morrell getting in the camera, yo.
Yeah, Curtis.
Matt Ugly.
It's been a opening struggle for LED Bolts. Saw still a good attendance. So, you know what was the issue? Yeah, hello everyone.
You know, Cranston East volleyball. We lit.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hello Tafa. Under 30 seconds to go. Looks like everyone might be coming back in.
Yeah, looks like something happened outside. Maybe a celebrity showed up.
Yeah.
Who do you think showed up?
Maybe they're all trying to go for Larry Yin, bro.
Larry Yin. Ah, you're bugging.
Actually,
And
maybe.
Nah, that's literally everybody left and they came back.
Yeah, so. Yeah, you know, maybe Eric Roop showed up. You never know.
Yo, LeBron James pulled up to Cranston East volleyball gym. Yo. That's all the commotion.
Yo, chat, is this real? Shout out Evan Morrell who just walked by the camera.
Yo, chat, Evan Morrell's mid. mid stat taker. Now I'm playing. He's actually valid. And over here at TSM, you know, they got the best crew. Charlie, valid. Everybody valid.
You got Mr. Barberi. Shout out to the
Look at that
principal.
man right there, Mr. Barberi and Mr. And Mrs. Caracciolo.
Shout out Miss Caracciolo too. And Mike Traficante, the
Ooh.
athletic.
Stop it, Doya, enter the camera. Guys, I am very sorry for that jump scare that just happened. You know, it will not happen again. I'm very sorry.
We
And-
deeply
ooh.
apologize.
You know,
Tim Bean, Curtis Kong, Andy Wu, the cameraman.
I don't really know what happened, but there's a cute girl that just kind of entered the building right now, and so I gotta lock in. I really gotta lock in.
Okay. Yeah, how would you rate your wrist, Curtis?
My wrist? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a 2.
2.
None of these girls want me, Tim. They all want Andy,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
but none of the girls want this dude though. That's like
Now Andy Wu putting
100%
work in the
fact.
gym.
Oh,
As we
game
have
started.
Angelina Sang to serve. And off hit.
What a rip
Given. Yee.
down the middle by East Greenwich.
Oops. I accidentally gave the point to Cranston East, so 1-0 right now. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 to score EG with the advantage.
You know, it is 7:42. Usually, volleyball games last until like 8,
Yeah.
8:30, 9. And it's 7:42. You know, people are watching Jeopardy in their living room right now, while we're over here watching Cranston East volleyball give free balls like a million times.
Another hard hit.
Oh, what a
Sang
dig!
Pulls it up.
Angelina Sang, showing why she belongs on the court.
Out of bounds. Thunderbolt's got a break right there. 1-1. And Thunderstorm crowd trying to prepare.
Here's the energy from the Cranston East Thunderstorm. We bleed green out here, yo.
Yep.
Tim, you bleed green?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Andy bleed green?
Yeah. Trying to go
Yeah.
for the reverse sweep right here. Can they do it though? Maybe a little bit too late.
Let's
Double
go.
touch.
We like that energy from our boys. Caillou Touch, Larry Yin was over there. Angel, Kaden
Everyone.
Ricard. They don't even go to this school, but they showing the support for the city of Cranston. You know, Evan Morrell violating his boys.
Here's Murphy.
And that serve was in, but this line judge and this ref straight bugging right now.
I'm sure they love to look back at the film and hear your criticisms, Curtis. Still very humid right now. You know what we should bring back?
What should we bring
Gotta
back?
bring back the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, the ice bucket challenge, yo.
We need some coolness right now. Yeah,
Oh,
that
what a
one-
receive.
Great dig.
These
by
girls need to swing. She's giving her the good sets, and they're not approaching, they're not jumping, they're not swinging. What's going on? These girls need to go back to the hitting fundamentals, hitting lines. Overall, for Cranston East, despite the net touches, Angelina Sang is doing a very good job at setter. Good defense, good sets.
And
Ooh!
hit Tran. A little bit too much mustard on the dig right there. Goes from her hands at the back court to the net in the front court.
Hey, that was a great set too.
Over the NCO soft touch. And out of bounds. Tran tried to lunge at it, but luckily didn't hit her hands.
You know, luckily she's short. Because if she was taller, that would have been a point. And that energy from the thunderstorm. We like that. Oh, that's not what we'd like to see when you're all hyped up, man. It's all good. Get back. Next point.
Thunderstorm. Still happy they're showing the spirit, but maybe they could have used it a little bit earlier. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a common thing with Cranston East Thunderstorm. They're dead quiet for the whole game until the end. That's for every sport too.
Maybe bring that energy all 3 sets, maybe even more. Tran survives, makes it survive.
Amazing hustle by the Cranston East girls.
Oh,
that ball is out. She's so
and
lucky.
that is gonna go to Cranston East.
This crowd is getting hype. I'm getting hype. Tim's getting hype. And come on, we got this, East.
Pulling off the ninja moves, Jessica Tran just slides away, and just barely escapes it.
She's channeling her inner Asian, just like me, Tim, and Andy.
And shout out to my
And an ace! Let's go! No, I gotta get up out of my seat. Me and Tim out of my seat. Andy out of his seat. Tafa still sitting down. Tafa out of his seat.
Tafa move.
She got
Fernancio,
Sammy.
the JROTC leader, with a boom. 2 people touch it. And
They cannot play 50-50. Every ball, they cannot guess. Every ball, they gotta go for it.
They guessed the wrong way. It's a true or false question. It's false.
Yeah, it's definitely false. Like, they can't be playing scared.
And shout out to my AP Psych teacher, Miss Salamino. Might put true false questions on her opening test. Please give me an extension.
Tight pass.
We'll just send it over. Hit.
Oh!
Fernancio dig.
Get it over.
Ball. Survives.
Nice.
Yes.
Catch your bonnet.
Set up once again. Hard hit.
Good dig. Set it up. Set it up. Get a swing. Get a swing. Get a swing. Nice. Good aggression from Ashley.
6-5 the score right now.
What a dig. Oh!
Ashley Tavares had a good look, but angled it the wrong way. I can understand why. I guess we're getting pumped now.
And they're taking a page from my book. If you guys don't know, I'm the CEO of the Side Out Chant from the boys season. That's literally all me.
Shout out to the main man, Curtis Kong, on the broadcast here tonight. We're bringing an electric atmosphere to boys volleyball. Can this one be another one? And Tran keeps it alive.
Good cover.
Got trombone. And Justin, no!
Oh! The
Ashley
lucky bounce.
Tavares. And the Thunderstorm crowd chanting what Xing Yu Wang would usually chant on the bench.
He violated Xing Yu Wang. He's the best player in the state. Good serve, Jessica.
Wang. No! Almost a good serve by Tran, but just a little bit too much. We should be standing up here all the time.
I don't know why. When we stand up, they sit down. Like, what's the problem with that? He's going to serve. Good cover by Jessica.
Ooh,
Oh, she has to be a little bit more stable and calm. She was too energized, too static with that. If she stayed, got it over, nice, it would have been another chance for them to get a kill attempt. And Jessica Chen, libero.
Okay, maybe
Misread
time to
that.
sit back down. 10-6. Lady Bolts, after a very contested and fiery start, seemingly getting pulled away again. We'll be right back. welcome back to Ventatula Gym here in Ventatula Gym. Ten to 6. Curtis Kong, Jim Mean Me on the play-by-play call. Murphy. Oh, they're gonna call the double touch on Murphy. Serving is Lauren McNanelli. That went a little bit too much, but
Good
stays in
receive,
bounds.
man.
Up top, fires away, and off the hands of Ashley Tavares.
The hitter on East Greenwich, she hit it off the block, and that's perfect. That was a good touch. That was a great touch, actually, from the middle blockers. But the defense is going to follow up, put the ball up.
Venancio Tran.
Good follow.
Venancio gets it back, and East Greenwich gets the advantage with a two-hand touch. Shout out Charlie Adams for the Dean College pen, but I'm just going to toss it back to him. And Murphy
And a good kill.
secures.
You know, that was a shaky set from Angelina. She got to get a little bit higher, but, you know, she's young. And she's
Jayla.
definitely going to be a promising star for the future of Cranston East.
Jayla Wu in to serve.
A lot of Asian representation on this Cranston East team, man. I like it.
Jeez. Shout out especially to the Southeast Asian community.
Bro, shout out to the Cambodians out there. Shout out to the Chinese. Shout out to the Wangs, the Woos, and the Chens. That's a great pass. Get it over. Good spot, but great defense.
This one over and hits the corner.
Jessica Tran, she gotta stay deep. If she's playing middle back, you gotta be all the way deep. Especially for the girls' game, they be hitting it very far back, so you gotta be ready and anticipated.
Correction, the score is 7-14. $8-14.
He's gotta get lit. Man, yo, is that Abdul?
Angelina Sang.
Angelina with the serve. Amazing pass.
Ooh, out of bounds though.
Ten to 14, Tim. You think Cranston East could pull through with the set?
I mean, if they win this one, they get some momentum back. And I always keep talking about momentum, because there's nothing really else I can talk about as that one they boom by Sang. Set up upstairs by Duke. And ooh, can't get to it in time.
You know, you're actually right, Tim. Volleyball is a game of momentum. Once one team is on a roll, on a run, there's no stopping them. But once they slow down, other team picks it up, there's no stopping them either.
Yeah.
Eat my foot, yo. Good pass. Oh, she got to set that to the outside.
Ooh, gets blocked, trying to hit it from the middle.
Net touch, net touch. Oh, nope, not a net touch. A reach over.
It is
And
11-15.
it is hot.
Thunderstorm back in action. You know, this crowd feels like more like scattered showers rather than, you know, a hurricane type situation.
Yeah, it's like. Oh!
The ace goes Cranston East's way.
The ace by Bryn Murphy.
Murphy.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm drenched in sweat right now, y'all.
And over everybody.
And the East Greenwich bench showing that energy.
Yeah. Might cost us a set of bleachers.
Twelve 16. East Greenwich with the lead.
Venancio pressuring the ball to move down.
Amelia Catrambone subs into the game. Primarily a hitter.
Tavares. On a serve. Hits the right side.
Good
Oh,
swing, but good up.
Puzzling to get it.
And Jessica Tran with the libero kill. That is very rare in this game of volleyball. But hey, gets the job done. And she could add that she got a kill to her life now. I don't think she got a kill like in her life.
Yo, baby. We'll just ignore that. It's certainly something to talk about in the Socratic seminar, I guess, tomorrow or Friday for Jessica Tran. Started by Sang.
They need to get some attacks over. They need to.
Up by Sang. And
Oh, lucky. What a cover by Sang. These girls got to approach and swing.
the libero too short.
The libero attempted to go for a back row attack, but hit it in the net.
All right, something you can say. Unfortunately, shout out to the broadcaster with me last night, Johnny Q. I remember me and cameraman Andy Wu, we always come into his lab class and tell him how high is the net, pretty too high. That one just a little bit too high for the libero.
What
and
an
this
up.
one, Sang, Catrambone.
Sang is doing a great job keeping the ball in play.
Tran gets it over there with a dig.
Oh, and a crazy net touch by number 12. Jesus Christ. And look at that. 16-17, Cranston East. These girls want it.
Venancio.
Oh, a lift.
Two-hand lift touch.
Tied up game now. Cranston East bleed green, baby. Bleed green.
Jump out of bounds. The Thunderbolts have a lead here late in the set.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
It's a Cranston East miracle, baby.
Oh, the serve was a little bit too long. Tie game. But Cranston East has momentum right now, so they gotta keep it. Gotta get this pass. Sang is gonna give a good set. And these girls, they just gotta go up in there and swing. No worries, just swing. Good pass. Oh, she tried to do the setter dump. but the ball dumps on her. You know, I think she thought she was playing volleyball on a tennis net, and oh, hit her right in the face. No, it's all good. She overcommitted on that, but it's all right, you know. Timeout, Cranston.
Things are getting tense here at Vegetula Gym and certainly not getting any warmer. We'll be right back for commercial. Welcome back, everybody. Vegetula Gym, the Cranston High School East Gym. Me, Curtis Kong on the call. 19 of the Avengers to serve.
You know, Cranston East, when it was 18-18, they had good momentum, good serves, good passes, but now they're just letting it get away from them.
Yeah, it seems to be the case all three sets. They're down big, or it looks to be on the path of being down big again.
What a bump set, though.
Upset down the middle by number 12.
That was a great swing attempt. That was probably the best swing attempt I saw all day.
Right
from
side, Tran.
Oh, what a
Another
pass.
dig.
Jessica Tran, libero. She's going crazy.
Defending, but
I
yeah.
spoke too soon. And Coach Mackenzie Richards is definitely frustrated right now. So are these Cranston East fans.
The Lady Bolts were bowled away from the playoffs last year by Classical. I saw that game went to 5. Classical ended up winning that one. Not going to be a great start, as that one not going to help at all.
You know, Tim, it'll be very, very difficult for Cranston East to come back and win this set. But you know, miracles happen in life.
Hopefully a miracle happens here. Set up by Sang on the outside to catch and bone. And Tran can't get it.
And unfortunately,
Five.
it is match points.
So that is it. 25-18, the final score for the third set. A sweep by the playoff contending East Greenwich Avengers, 3-0. Bolts fall to 0-1, not the greatest start to the season. Leading the way in kills, number 17, Bryn Murphy for East with 4. 14 digs for Jess Tran. We have Samantha Venancio, 10. That is it, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. They've been Tim Yeen, Curtis Kong. We wish you guys have a safe rest of your night. Stay cool tomorrow. Again, signing out, Tim Yeen, Curtis Kong, Andy Wu, everyone else, Evan Morrell, Chaz Adams, Toffa, I guess. Goodbye. Good night.
Good day, y'all.